Hello, family. We are so excited, but then we're always excited. We're at a shrine here in the United States that probably none of us know about, and yet thousands of people come here every year and are healed. During Holy Week, this is one of the most popular shrines in the United States. We're at the Santuario de Chimayo, near Santa Fe, New Mexico.
Exciting the way God works. We started to write our book on the miracles of the child Jesus, and we discovered as we were researching a miracle of the child Jesus that occurred here, that there was another gift that we didn't know about when we wrote our other book, Miracles of the Cross. And that is the miracles of
Esquipulas. The miraculous cross of Esquipulas. Forgive us, our Indian or our Spanish is not that good, but it is it's a miraculous cross found in an area which contains holy dirt. We have to tell you how it happened. We have to go back to 1813, and this is when this whole thing started. What had happened was that when the Christians were run out by the Indians in 1680, a lot of them buried sacred objects like crucifixes and statues of Our Lady in the ground so that they wouldn't be destroyed. The tradition of this particular shrine is that the owner of this property they had what they called the penitents who would go out at night and they would pray in the mountains. And
during Holy Week?
During Holy Week. And this Senora Beta saw a light coming from part of his property. And he looked down, and he and the other men ran down to where the light was, and they could see that the light was under the ground. And they started digging in the dirt.
With their hands.
And they found the top of a almost 6-foot crucifix. It was amazing, and so the Senora Beta just said, "Now don't anybody touch it. Leave it alone. I'm going to get the local priest from Santa Cruz, which was the parish church. Have him come over and look at it."
So the priest came over, and when he saw the crucifix, they removed the crucifix and they brought it back in procession to the church of Santa Cruz.
10 miles. They walked 10 miles to bring the crucifix back to the church, and when they got to the church
Because
of
he
Santa
said
Cruz,
it is only fitting that it be in a church. And so they placed it.
right in the main altar, right in the center of the main altar, and everybody was excited, and now the word was getting around, so everybody wanted to come to the church the next day to venerate this crucifix. Well, they locked up the church, everybody went home. The next day they opened up the church and the crucifix was gone. And they searched all around where the crucifix could have been, and where do you think it was? Right back here. So the priest again, and now this is 10 miles each way, the priest took the crucifix, and in procession hundreds of men followed. They brought it back to the church. Put it in the church, locked up the church. Next day it was gone again. They did this 3 times. Finally, somebody got the message. Our Lord Jesus wanted the chapel to be built here, not there. And so they were given permission to build a chapel. It's not the end of the story. Where the dirt was, people started touching the dirt. They could sort of feel little light coming from the mound of dirt where the crucifix had been, and they would put it on areas where they had illness, and they were healed. Tremendous healings took place. It started in 1813 and continued.